Hi guys! So I was just putting together some products for a fall favorites video, which will still be coming up soon, but I was noticing a trend, and it was that everything I was grabbing that I've been using is boring. Like, I don't have any bright color things, I don't have any eyeshadow palettes, I don't have any blush. It's all like kind of basic, beneficial skincare and makeup that makes a huge difference, but isn't that fun. So I decided to make a video about it, and I thought maybe if I put them all together, it will be fun to talk about things that are not the most exciting things in the world, but they make a huge difference. So these would be my top recommendations of things you might have looked over when you're shopping for skincare and makeup, but that you should maybe take another look at because they can make a big difference in your routine. First up, and possibly the most important, is SPF Eye Cream. This protects your eye area from the sun, and it moisturizes it to prepare it for makeup application. My favorite is by Ole Henriksen. It's the Total Truth Eye Cream, and it's SPF 15. Next up is cuticle oil. This is by CND, and it's solar oil, and this oil is beautiful, it smells great, it's moisturizing, and I'm really trying to stop biting my nails. It's been an uphill battle my whole life, but this is one of the things that really helps me because at night I can put this on my nails and my cuticles and rub it in, and I'm less tempted to pick at them. So I would highly recommend cuticle oil. And staying with oil, this is a hair oil. This is an argan oil, and I'm not necessarily recommending this brand. This particular oil is called Je veux, which means I want in French. But any kind of a pure oil for hair is a great tool to have on hand if your hair gets staticky, if it gets frizzy. For if you come out of the water on the beach, just putting some oil on your hair can make it so it will dry in a nicer way. If you have to throw your hair up in a ponytail, it just smooths out the hair, it nourishes the hair, and it can solve a lot of problems with your hair. So I really love using hair oil. Next up is oil blotting sheets. I know these were in my favorites last month, or last season, but I know that these are often overlooked, and a lot of times when I would have in the past used powder to touch up my makeup, I now use blotting sheets because it removes the oil without disturbing makeup, and rather than adding makeup to a situation that's already kind of breaking down, you just get rid of the oil, and they're just so helpful. I also love blotting lipstick with oil blotting sheets because it's not going to leave any papery residue like you may get from a tissue or a paper towel. It's just going to blot the lips and leave a nice smooth surface. Next up is a foundation brush. If you are using your fingers to apply your makeup, definitely try this tool. This is from e.l.f. It's called their powder brush, but I love to use it to apply foundation for two reasons. First of all, I think it gives me a smoother and more natural look because I can just buff it into the skin. And secondly, it's way faster. And what I do is I just dot my foundation on, I go over with this in circular motions, and it just leaves my skin looking much more natural and smooth and even, and I love this, and it only costs $3. Next up is a nude eye pencil. This is from Rimmel, and it's in the color nude. It's one of their scandalized liners, and I love to use this on the inner rim of my lower lash line just to perk up my eyes and look awake on days when I'm not wearing a ton of makeup. And it's also great as an eyeshadow base. So a nude eyeshadow pencil or a nude eyeliner is a great tool. This is a new product that I've really fallen in love with. It's from Fresh. It's their Sugar Lip Serum Advanced Therapy. And this is a serum that I put on after I brush my teeth in the morning and at night. And I really have noticed a difference in the texture of my lips and the plumpness of them. I really just think this is helping my lips look their best all the time. Eyeshadow Primer, I talk about this all the time. This is the anti-aging from Urban Decay, but Eyeshadow Primer just helps cancel out any discoloration around your eyes and create a nice base for whatever you're going to put on next, and then it will prevent creasing throughout the day. So this is not a fun step, it's not fun to buy it, but it really will make a huge difference in how your eye looks go. And speaking of eyes, eyelash curler. If you don't use an eyelash curler, this will make a huge difference in how awake you look and how your lashes look. This one is by Shiseido, but you can try a lot of different brands. The thing I like about this one is it doesn't pinch, but I love my eyelash curler. I use it every day, although I still dream that I will find a mascara that curls my lashes and I won't need it, but for now I still do. So an eyelash curler, boring but important. And then finally, I think the most often forgot products ever for makeup is brows. I lately have been using my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the color Caramel, and it's sort of a warmish brown that I think balances with my hair really well. And this is a pigment, but it also holds your brows in place so that they don't move, and it's waterproof. So this is an amazing product, and doing your brows will make a huge difference. It just frames your face, it balances your lips, it's amazing. If you're not into using a brush and a spoolie and getting in there with a product like this, then at the very least a clear brow gel will just help keep everything in place and give you a more pulled together look. This one is by Rimmel and it is called Brow This Way. And it just has a little brush, and just swiping this in takes 2 seconds, but it can really pull together a makeup look fast. So, I hope that those boring products, when put all together, were interesting, and I will have that favorites video up soon, and a lot of other exciting things. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye!